Hey guys, welcome to Developers Gurukul. So in our last session, we discussed how we deployed a static web application on Amazon S3. So in today's session, we will see how we can deploy an Angular application on Amazon S3. So let's quickly start. So I'm in VS Code right now and I already wrote one Angular application. So let me quickly run this application on my local system. Let me open terminal and I'm typing npm start. So this is my sample Angular application which I will deploy on Amazon S3. So cool, this is working in local. Now quickly build this applications. So I will use one command called ng build --prod prod. So it will create a distribution version of this Angular app which we can use to deploy on any server and also in Amazon S3. If you see, it's create a distribution version and also it's still creating. And if you see angular.json, we have to see what is the output path. Okay, this folder is my output path. Let's quickly go to this folder or directory location. If you see, it create a disk folder which we will use to deploy on any server or Amazon S3. Let's quickly go to AWS console and we will start the deployment process. So guys, I am in AWS management console. So here we have to type S3. So it will redirect to S3 page. And here the first things we have to do, we have to create a bucket. And guys, those who don't know what is bucket, what is policy, what is object, just refer my previous video where I explained all the things. Let's quickly create a bucket. Here I am giving name my angular demo.com and let's create it. So guys, after creating bucket, the next step is that we have to enable static web hosting. For that we have to click on properties, we have to click on static web hosting, we have to click on use this bucket to host a website, and I will keep my entry point of this application, which is index.html. and if a user will hit a wrong URL, then it will redirect to an error page. So here I'm typing error.html. Okay, after that let's save it. So guys, we enabled static web hosting features. After that we have to disable the permissions. By default the permission of S3 is it block all the public access, so we have to disable that one, and one that is we have to uncheck here, and then we have to click on save. It will ask, let's type confirm and save it. Cool. Now we will see bucket has been public. Next thing is that bucket policy. So every Amazon resource is associated with policy. Policy will tell us how we can access this resources. Here the resources means bucket. Currently we didn't set any policy. Let's quickly set a policy. Policy nothing but a JSON document. So we will use one Amazon policy generator site where we define our policy, which will tell how we can access this buckets and its object nothing but the content. So we are writing policy for S3. So here we are selecting S3 bucket policy. We will allow all user to access our bucket, and this is Amazon S3 service. Let's quickly select the action. So action means I want to view my web pages. I want to view my Angular app. So let's select get object. Cool. And I have to keep the name of the resource, Amazon resource name, which is ARN. Let's quickly copy this and paste here. Don't forget to add /* means I want to allow all the content inside for public access. Let's generate that policy. Quickly copy and paste here. Let's save it, and we'll get a big warning. This bucket has public access. It's fine as we have make this bucket public and its content public so that anyone can access our web page. Let's quickly add file of this folder which we created before, demo app this. Let's quickly copy this, open, upload, done. Now starting with hosting, copy the endpoint and let's try to access. Boom. So guys, we are able to access. With that, we successfully host our application, Angular application on Amazon S3. So in the next session, we will deploy our React application on Amazon S3 and we will see what is the pros and cons of deploying application on Amazon S3. Thank you. I will see you in the next session. Till that, bye.